Hello traders, and welcome to another weekly forex forecast. So today we are going to be looking at the dollar index, the EURUSD and the GBPUSD. So even before I begin, I want to welcome any new members. Welcome to this channel, and you can subscribe and get instant notification for this weekly forex forecast. And also you can check out my course. I've launched my course. It can teach you everything, every concept that I'm outlining here is in that course, and after the course you can be able to formulate your own strategies. So you can go and check it out in the link description below. So this week we are looking at the economic calendar. So looking at this economic calendar, actually it's a lot of high impact news that is coming up this week, and I truly believe that this is what is going to set the stage for what this entire year is going to be doing, or at least the next 6 months. So this week will definitely be setting the stage, because we have FOMC on Wednesday, we have NFP on Friday. So I truly believe actually with this high impact news, and we also have the FOMC for the statement and the press conference, which usually comes at 1400 and 1430 New York time. So on Monday we don't have any news, so it will probably be a consolidation day. Tuesday we have some high impact news at 10 a.m. and Wednesday we have a lot of news from 8:15, but I think I'll be more concerned with the FOMC statement. Thursday we have a lot of GBP news also, and some Euro news also. Friday we have NFP. So those are the news we're going to be focusing on this week. But I do not trade NFP, so I'm not going to be participating. Actually, from Wednesday, maybe just after this news, after 10, I'm not going to be participating. I'm just going to be studying. So I have noticed that these news, yes, they are high impact, but for me it's better to watch them, see how they pan out, and then make decisions on how I'm going to be trading after the impact is in the market. So that's just me, but everybody has their own strategy. So let's look at the dollar index. So the dollar index, we have been watching for this market to draw towards this imbalance. So I'm still watching for that potential draw, at least get into that imbalance, and then from there we'll see if it wants to continue lower or will get any response. So looking at the weekly chart, we have been watching actually for this sell side liquidity to be taken out. Actually the market has just been consolidating and teasing these lows, but I truly believe it's coming to take them out while it enters into this imbalance. So anything beyond that we look as it transpires. So if you notice, we are at the equilibrium level of this range. So I've outlined this range from low to high. We are already at the equilibrium, but I'm not really picking any bottoms at the moment. I'm just watching for the market to draw towards this target, and then we'll know from there how it goes. So we've already looked at the weekly chart. We came off that order block. I'm still anticipating lower prices. So this week we might come back into this imbalance, maybe feel this weekly imbalance and then continue lower, or the market may decide to just go fast down. We'll see how the market performs. Looking at the daily chart, actually I'm still anticipating lower prices. We retested this imbalance as outlined last week, but look at this price action. This is just too choppy, and compare this price action and this. How many days of just consolidating? It's just consolidating above this imbalance and above that liquidity that I outlined. So this price action actually has not been very friendly, but this is typical January. So actually entering into February, I'm expecting towards the middle of February that the market volatility will start increasing. So I'll look at the overview of the week using the 1 hour chart. So actually I've outlined the Sunday open. So I like to watch Sunday open just to get a picture of what the weekly range is doing. As you can see, we have just been consolidating. So if you get a bullish week, most of the time you'll find that when the Sunday opens, the market will typically come below the Sunday open, and then it will go away from the Sunday open the entire week. But as you can see, we're just consolidating inside that range. So essentially we have been in a consolidation week. We have had some few opportunities within the week, but I'll say we have been in a consolidation. So that is it about the dollar. Let's look at how the EURUSD performed. So this is the EURUSD monthly chart. So as you can see, we've been watching this imbalance on the monthly chart. The market is still drawing towards that imbalance, and I believe it's going to reach that level. So looking at the weekly chart, I'm still bullish actually, as long as DXY remains bearish. So this is a drawn liquidity, which is just a buy side liquidity that I'm watching this coming week, coupled with that imbalance. But before we get here, probably the market may want to revisit this area just to rebalance before continuing higher. So this is actually the last line of defense for me. So if you take out this low, I think for me that indicates something else in the market. So I'll prefer to see this imbalance hold for the market to continue higher. The daily chart. So this, the reason I'm outlining this as sell side is because we have this weekly imbalance, which may, I think it may want to come down below before it takes out this liquidity. So I'll be watching how Sunday opens and then going into Monday, so that you can see if the market is willing to come to this imbalance, maybe take out this liquidity before continuing higher. So that's what I'll be watching, and if it digs any deeper, I'll be watching this daily imbalance. But for now, let's focus on this weekly imbalance and the liquidity. So when you look at the hourly chart, as you can see, the dollar index was consolidating, and we can see it replicate in the EURUSD. So we just had a lot of back and forth throughout the week. So this Sunday open indicates that the market just remained in that consolidation. So we basically had a consolidation week. So we had a few opportunities on Tuesday with this run, on Wednesday with this run, and Thursday we had that drop taking out these lows. Essentially that was the bulk of the movement the entire week. So let's go into pound dollar. So the pound dollar, I've been bullish pound dollar. So I'm still watching for that imbalance to be the drawn liquidity. We already took out sell side liquidity, and then we're back into this range. We're already above equilibrium. So the market is essentially in a premium, but we already came off this imbalance and we're going higher. Probably it will take out this high. So essentially, I'm just watching to see how the market will respond or shape this coming week. So the impact news will definitely bring a lot of volatility. So looking at the weekly chart, we can see that it came off that monthly imbalance, and we've been targeting this buy side liquidity as our initial target, and potentially it will come here. So this is what I'll be watching going into next week. So daily chart, we saw it actually created equal highs with this buy side liquidity, and then dropped back to this imbalance, but we have not really gotten any real movement away from it. So I'm watching to see actually the market trade above this liquidity and target that with the monthly imbalance. Yes. So that's what I'm watching on pound. On the hourly chart, still we saw a lot of consolidation throughout the week. We had a moment where it dug deeper into that, taking out sell side liquidity here. But really, essentially, we didn't get much opportunities. But I'm anticipating a lot of opportunities are coming in February going into March. So we'll be watching. So that is it about, guys. That is all about the weekly forecast this week. So I wanted to remind you guys that if you are enjoying this content, kindly let me know in the comment section below, and I'll make sure that I keep posting these videos. So I wanted to know your opinion if you're enjoying this content, this weekly forex forecast, and any suggestions you may have, leave it in the comment section below. So thank you so much for watching, and remember, if you want to learn trading, I have a course that I've launched and you can go and check it out. The link is in the description box below. Thank you so much. Thank you so much guys for watching. I hope this video has been helpful. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. Also let me know what kind of content you want to see or any suggestions you have. Thank you.